Good morning, all. We are currently staying at the Amiocola Falls. This video is gonna go before our train trip, and it's gonna talk about logistics. I really feel that when you start this hike, logistics is a huge thing, and that's what a lot of people get hung up on. I know I'm a logistics person, so I feel that that is a big thing. So, and plus I wanted you to get this gorgeous view. Check that out. This is from our little lodge, and just down in here, if I can get it down in there, is the little town. Can you even see it? Oh, there it goes. And that's where you sign up, and that is where you get all of your stuff done. But this isn't about this. That'll be in the next video. So my thing about logistics is ask questions. We played our hardest decision for what we were gonna, our hardest decisions on the trail are always made by rock, paper, scissors, I swear. We were gonna go by plane, train, or automobile. Not the movie, but we've traveled by plane before, and we knew we'd get there. And then I was like, the logistics from getting to Atlanta, Georgia, to Gainesville, Georgia, which is where we got the train from, or to come to Amiocola Falls. There are buses, so totally you can do that. You're gonna see a lot of naysayers. The buses are this. It is what it is, you know. Yes, it could be dirty. Yes, you could be. But I think no matter what options you take, you're going to find those things. The next thing we did by airplane, we traveled by air quite a lot over time. And then car. We had thought about renting a car and putting our packs in the car just because it's us driving. It wouldn't have been a big deal. However, returning the car in Gainesville, Georgia, or even in Amiocola Falls was really difficult. Like trying to find a spot to do those things was really hard. So we decided not to do that. We actually played rock, paper, scissors, and designated rock as a train. We both came up with rock. I've never had a train trip. So my husband has. His experiences on the train, let me just say, probably wasn't the best one. It was a long time ago, but it wasn't his best experience. So we did do that. It was super, super, super easy to do. We went into the train station in Harrisburg, PA, because we wanted to know if they offered a discount. My husband and I are retired military, and they do. They offer a retired military discount. You can get a discount on a car. Good luck at trying to get a discount on airlines at this moment in time, because everyone knows the airlines are overbooked and there's very few flights. So it's really difficult, and you usually have to book in advance in order to get a good price. We didn't find that at the train station, so that was a little different. You'll see the train station videos. There's lots of them. I will try very hard not to put up the sound too loud on some of them because it's loud. We were in creature comfort mode, literally. Our friend Sarah brought us to the train station in Lewistown and dropped us off. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But the leg room, we met some really cool people already along the way, but the leg room was impressive, to say the least. And then we ended up getting a cabin because we had to transport in Philly all the way to Gainesville, Georgia, which was really wonderful. They're small, but it's totally worth it. And we got an extremely great discount. So I guess my point to the beginning of this video is call. If you can't go to a station, try really hard to talk to somebody, because also here at the lodge, we also got a military discount for staying at the lodge. So we really found that really, really, really amazing. And when you call, like wherever you're going, whether it be the lodge or whether it be some other place, always ask questions. When I called the lodge, that's how we got our shuttle person, Brett. Endy, is that his last name? Brett. Yeah, I will put it in the description below. Super, super nice guy. He's hiked the trail before, so he was well aware, so we got to ask a lot of questions. And just really enjoy that trip. But ask questions if you don't know some of the answers or how you're going to get someplace. ask questions. The lodge was more than happy to give out 2 or 3 names, and that was really cool. My only other thing is, if you're like me and you're a planner and you like to plan ahead, I want to say go for it. Unless it's plane tickets and you know your exact date, go for it. However, sometimes it's best just to not plan so far ahead and really work out the logistics sometimes beforehand. The only other logistics, honestly, was our house. We packed it up and put it in storage. We have a wonderful person named Heidi who deals with our storage unit and has been so helpful for the last 5 years that we've been there. We stored our car. We stored all of our belongings. I really don't know what else, to describe with that part of it, except for make sure all your stuff is done before the trail, because if it's not done before the trail, you're stressed out. So really try to make sure that all of your bills are situated, all of your logistics like your car and insurance and things like that are all taken care of, because you may not be able to do that on the hike, and you don't want that weighing on your brain. You really don't want that weighing on you and weighing on all the decisions that you have to make, or stressed out because you need to get someplace. I really think that that's all I have. So enjoy some of our videos that we took on our trip, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.
Put in attention, it's all he needs. He's really is the best dog we've ever had, though. He's just a very good boy.
Checked out of our house, and now we're on the road. Oh yes, Sarah, it's happening. Don't ignore me. We have a really good friend of ours who decided to bring us on this nice little road trip. Sarah!
Get rid of him finally.
He may not make many debuts, but there he is. It's gonna be so exciting. So we're heading on my first train ride. Be there in a little while. And just like that, we're here, waiting for the train to come pick us up. I've never been on a train before, so this is already an adventure of a lifetime. And our future ride is coming. First train trip. Look at all this, you get to see all the stuff in the back. Next stop, Gainesville, Georgia.
Philly. Starting the journey. Getting excited.
Are you? Is this your face of excitement?
Yep. But honestly, we got out of state college. I'm very happy. That was very stressful.
Actually,
the last few days, but this is going to be great. The stress level has plummeted immensely.
I know, it's almost exhausting, isn't it?
So, yeah, we're in our nice little sleeper car.
Yeah. Train sleeper car, people.
Some
Train.
privacy.
Don't go back. Your locking door. By the way, toilet. No.
She told me I can't use the toilet.
I told him he cannot use the commode. If he has to do something other than number one, he needs to go elsewhere. But if y'all have never been to Philly, I mean, I don't know if it's great seeing it from the train tracks, but it is pretty cool. I've only been down here twice, as I was just kindly reminded. And they're both at the airport. I took a bus to Philly to go to boot camp. 2030, oh my gosh. Oh no. 94. Holy crap, almost 30 years ago. Ooh, that's scary. And we came here to go to Alaska one time, and we'll never do that again. Well, that was really cool. That's an old cemetery. Alright. I'm sure I'll be back to show you something even better. Maybe. Washington, D.C. Georgia. It is past 6 o'clock in the morning.